Hey everyone, welcome. Let me try again. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maryn, and today we're gonna have some breakfast and talk about body image. So I really wanted to talk about this because it's something that I have struggled with personally, and it's something that I have grown up with my entire life. There's never been a time when I wasn't conscious about my body image, not just my own body image, but other people's body images. So I would look at other people, I would think about what other people thought about me. Like, it was a huge thing. And I really wanted to talk about it because I feel like this is something that a lot of people struggle with, not just girls, but I feel like guys struggle with it too. How many abs can I have? How big can my arms get? Why are my calves so small? These are all things that I know there has to be an issue because there's so many memes about it. And I figure if we're making fun of it, it means we're self-conscious about it. So I did want to talk about that today while we have breakfast together. So without further ado, let's begin. I'm going to get my pan. I have oil in here already. Probably put in a little more. That's okay. I have to sneeze. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I feel better. Anyways, so I want to go over body image because this morning I went to take an Instagram selfie. I wanted to take, another picture for my Instagram channel, and I looked at my body and I was like, oh my gosh, I look so bloated right now. Like, I don't know what happened, but overnight I got super bloated, and girls understand we get bloated. It's kind of not fair because we put in so much work to look good and eat healthy and all this stuff, and sometimes we can be doing everything right and our body still gains weight, and we're like, really? What the heck? Come on. Do we have to do this again? And so it's frustrating. It is so frustrating. It's annoying. It gets old real quick. Real quick. It gets so old. And, I don't know how guys are. I don't know if you guys bloat, but women, we are bloaters. And so I went to take my picture this morning and I stopped and I was like, oh gosh, like, I don't have anything to post. Like, I'm not going to have anything to post because I don't look good. I don't look fit. And then I just kind of stopped myself and I was like, what? Like, I'm literally mad at my body because it's doing something that's natural, that's beautiful, that, not every woman goes through it. And that means some serious complications. That could mean a lot of things if they don't go through it. And here I am complaining. So I stopped myself and was like, wow. Like, I thought I had moved past that. I thought I had gotten over high school Cara, who was, always wearing super baggy clothes, in sweatpants, sweatshirts, baggy t-shirts, things that are way too big so that it would hide my shape at all costs. I thought I had moved on from college Cara, who, would wake up and run 6 miles and not eat and go out and party and drink a lot and try and be with all these guys because I thought that was the only way that I was going to be pretty. And it was hard. It was hard to be hit with that moment of, oh my gosh, like, I'm still not happy with my body. I've made some significant changes in my body. I have made some significant things happen. I used to weigh 250 pounds. I just weighed myself this morning. I'm at 206. 206. That's 6 pounds away from my goal to be 200. And I was upset because I was bloated. So it's just, I'm not putting down being bloated or being overweight. I'm not putting that down because we all get bloated. Like, it's just something that happens. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do this. And it's not a bad thing. Like, it's not a bad thing. Even though we've made it into a bad thing, it really isn't. Sometimes this is just how genetics works. Sometimes you just have small calves, and that's just how the cookie crumbles. Why is this on so high? And I mean, that's okay. It's not a bad thing. Things could be worse. I really don't want to be that person that's like, oh, think of your blessings, think of how far you've come. Because honestly, I really don't like those people. They really, really, really irritate me. I get so irritated when someone tells me to look behind and see how much I've accomplished. It irritates the crap out of me. I hate when people tell me to count my blessings. That irritates the crap out of me. Like, I get so frustrated by that because, and oh, do you want to get under my skin? Tell me that somebody else wishes they had my body, that I'm already at where somebody else wants to be. I just get so mad because here's the thing. I already know my blessings. I don't need to count them. I don't need to go back and look through my, before pictures and be like, oh yes, look how far I've come. I've done so much. Like, I don't need to do that because I already know. Like, I know what I used to look like. I know how it used to be. It doesn't change the fact that right here, right now, I am unhappy with my body. Instead of telling people, be grateful for how much you've accomplished, encourage them. Just tell me, hey, you're unhappy with your body? That's okay. You're making changes still. You're still growing. You're still learning. You're still fighting. So, but don't ever tell me, do not tell me to count my blessings because I will smack you. I think that somebody read a fortune cookie somewhere and it sounded really good. And they used it on one friend who was super grateful for it. And then it just kind of moved on from there. Like, honestly, it sounds like a fortune cookie was like, bravo for today. And everyone was like, yes, that's good stuff. Let's keep that. Let's use that. Because honestly, how many times have you helped someone telling them to count their blessings? Like, give me a number. Did I really open that and not take out any bread? I did. But, like, how many times has someone in the history of telling people to calm down, how many times has someone calmed down by being told to calm down? Like, tell me, when did that happen? When did it work out for somebody? When someone tells me to calm down, I instantly get fake calm because I am so mad. And I know that if I say something, it's going to ruin our relationship. And so I just stay quiet. And people take that as, oh yeah, she listened to me. No. Did not listen. Just stewing. Body image. Body images, they're always going to be there. They're always going to suck. There was this, so I went and watched Baywatch. I've talked about this movie so many times in my, life as an existence. I know everybody knows that I love this movie. Okay. There is this one scene. There's actually a few scenes, but this one is the one that I can remember the most. There's this one scene where Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, I mean, everybody knows The Rock. He's got a solid body. Like, he is huge. Like, this man he's a big boy. And there's a scene where he is jumping into fire to save these like girls in these bikinis and whatever. So he's jumping into fire. And you see him when he crouches down to jump in, there is a roll in his abdomen. And for a split second, I thought, oh, wow, he looks so fat in that scene. They should have edited it. There's another part where he's running. And as he and Zac Efron is running as well, right next to him. And they both, they're fit. They are doing very well in their life in that region. And both of them have a little jiggle to them. Both of them. And again, for a split second, I thought, oh, why didn't they edit that? Why didn't they edit that out? And then I stopped myself. It's like, are you kidding me? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Zac High School Musical Efron are not fat by any standard. They probably have such a low percentage of body fat on their body. They are not fat. What I was seeing was skin. I was staring at the skin that happens when you bend over. You know when girls like stand up, even like you wake up and you get out of bed and you've got abs and then you sit down and you're like, why do I look like a potato sack? That had nothing to do with your body image. It has nothing to do with how fat you are. It has everything to do with the fact that you are human and have skin. What I'm trying to say is body image gets everybody. It will get everyone. And you have to learn how to deal with it yourself. I can't tell you how to look past it, especially since I'm still struggling looking past it. I still wake up and check in the mirror and see if my body's changed any bit. And I still take before and after pictures and compare it and see, okay, did I make any progress? How much progress did I make? Oh, I thought I'd get a little bit further by this point. What's going on? Was it yesterday? I think so. Yesterday or the day before, I can't remember which day. Oh, you know what? It was Friday. Friday, I don't know why I thought yesterday was Monday. Anyways, not the point. Friday, I went to In-N-Out and got a double burger, no cheese, no condiments, no bread, protein style. So it's just wrapped in lettuce for those who don't know what protein style is. So I got a protein style burger. It's a burger, it's just a hamburger patty. It's got 3 veggies wrapped in lettuce as the bun. And I got a side of fries. Okay, I haven't had fast food in a year. Definitely several months. Possibly a year. And I ate it and was satisfied and was like good. It was like midnight, 1 a.m. and I was hungry. Nothing else was open and I didn't want to cook. So that's what I had. The next morning I weighed myself and of course, you know what happens, you gain a little bit of weight. Realistically, I probably gained like maybe 0.6 ounces. Like I probably gained like 6 ounces. 0.6 pounds. And I was so mad at myself. I was like, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that In-N-Out. I shouldn't have had fast food. I shouldn't have had French fries. If I had not done that, I would have lost weight. I wouldn't have gained all of this weight. Which is like so stupid because like one meal is not going to ruin the years that I have already put into. One meal is not going to put me back at a size 18. In fact, my pants did not change at all. I now wear a size 12. I used to wear a size 18. I'm now at a size 12, which I'm super psyched about. I'm so happy. I'm so excited about it. And my size 12 pants are starting to get a little bit looser, which is really great, which is really nice. So why am I not happy with my body? It's just natural. And I want you to understand that this is natural and not everybody loves their body. And I have a long way to go. And I will never tell you to look past all of, your failures. Look at your failures. Check them out. See how you can learn from it. There's a lot of things that I can learn. There's a lot of things that I can do. I'm not going to sit here and preach and tell you, oh, I've totally moved on from my body image. I'm no longer self-conscious. I've moved on from that. Because that's not true. That's not true at all. I still struggle with it. Every day I struggle with it. I still wake up and I still want those beautiful six-pack abs. Somebody asked me what my goal was once. This was like a while ago. This is maybe like 2 years ago when I first started working out. They were like, what's your goal? And I was like, I want to sit down and not be fat. And they were like, sit down right now. And I was like, no, you don't understand. Like when I sit down, there's like this huge thing that comes out. And they were like, that happens with everyone. That's called skin. And it took me 2 years. It took me 2 years for that to actually sink into my head and for me to understand, oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Like I'm never going to be able to sit down and continue to keep my abs. Most people don't. Most of the women that you see on those swimsuit magazines, the people who pose for Playboy and have the perfect silhouette, the perfect body, anybody that poses nude, they only look like that for that photo shoot. I'm not even talking about Photoshop. I'm not talking about getting rid of cellulite. I'm talking about their actual physical body. Nobody consistently eats and works out like that for the rest of their lives. No one. And so if it's okay for Kim Kardashian to gain some weight, if it's okay for, Serena Williams to gain some weight, if it's okay for all of these Lauren Simpson, Ashley Hart, Ashy Bynes, Gretty Rose, like all of these women, Kayla Itzine, if they can gain weight and I still think they're beautiful, then why shouldn't I be able to bloat a little bit? You know what I mean? As long as I have not completely given up, I'm going to keep moving forward. Yes, I'm going to have a lot of setbacks still. I'm going to have so many setbacks. You're going to see all of those setbacks. You're going to know when they happen. You're probably going to see it and be like, wow, what's going on over there? I'm okay with it. I need to be okay with it. And even if I'm not okay with it for a little bit, I will get to a point where I am okay with it. I'm not going to tell you to love your body. I'm going to tell you to appreciate your body, to be thankful for your body. But if you don't love your body right now, then do something about it. If you don't like the way you are right now, if you don't like how you look right now, the beauty about being alive is that every second of the day, you can change anything in your life. You can literally do anything you want. That's the free will of it all. If you don't like that you sit on the couch and you watch Netflix all day, get up, go for a walk. If you don't like that you just constantly are eating sweets and fried food and stuff like that, go grab a salad. One salad's not going to make you skinny, just like one French fry is not going to make you fat. But small changes do add up. Small bits and pieces. Have you ever tried to put together a 1,000-piece puzzle? You don't put all 1,000 pieces together in one thing. Like, it takes a second. You have to look at all of the pieces and, okay, this one fits. Oh, here's a corner piece. Put that there. Oh, here's another one. Put that there. It takes a second. You have to look at the pieces. You have to figure out how it works. Some pieces look like they go together, and you try to force them together, and then later on in life, you're like, oh, this never went together. Why did I do that? And you take them apart, and you try again. It happens. blue looks the same as another blue piece. So you stick it and it turns out, oh, one's the water, one's the sky. I didn't know that. It's okay. It's totally okay. That's life. But the beauty about life is that you are constantly growing. You are constantly changing. So don't try and put together a 1,000-piece puzzle in the first 5 seconds of your life. Take a second, reflect, bring it back, come up with a game plan. Start with the corner pieces, move on to the outside, work on the inside, try for colors, work on this corner, work on that corner, meet yourself into the center. And if anybody tells you to count your blessings, you punch them in the face and you tell them that you don't need to count your blessings. You already know what they are. You're already grateful for where they are. But at this very second, you have bigger, better dreams. You have bigger, better desires. So I'm going to show you my breakfast. Oh, I didn't even cut this. I've been so busy talking to you guys. Let me show you my breakfast. It's not super pretty right now. Sorry. But I mean, you guys get the idea. So here we go. My egg whites and scallions, 2 egg whites, some scallions, my grapes, my toast. I'm going to eat this, have some breakfast with my dog, and that's it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave me a comment down below. If you haven't already, hit that follow button and go ahead and give me a 5-star vote. If you have anything that you want to talk about that you don't feel safe talking on here, please shoot me a message. Contact me. You can find me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is just Maryn, one word, and shoot me a DM and we can talk about it. We can discuss it. I would love to help you. I would love to hear your body image issues. I would love to know what you're struggling with because maybe we're struggling with the same thing and maybe we can move on with each other. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm struggling with something that you've already conquered and you've got great advice. Maybe you're struggling with something that I've already conquered and I can give you great advice. Maybe we're both struggling with the same thing and we both don't have advice, but we're in it together. So please reach out to someone. It doesn't have to be me. Reach out to somebody that you trust if you're having some body image issues and you really don't want to. And you want to be better and you want to do better and you want to start getting fit. You want to start working out. You want to start eating healthy. That's all I have for today. I have to go to work very shortly. Enjoy my pigtails. And I will see you in my next video. Oh, I'm doing a video tonight on the snack, on the granola bar snack. So look out for that. Bye, dollies.